Welcome guys, Regera here, and welcome to another ROM review video. And today's ROM is going to be crDroid version 3.4, which is based on Android version 7.1.2, and this ROM is based on Lineage OS guys. So the kernel is default Lineage OS kernel, and the security patch level is June 5. As you can see, it opened the security bulletins of just like that. So this ROM is pretty much smooth guys, and I didn't find any bugs yet. So everything is working perfectly guys, the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth, the data usage. So just without saying anything, just let's hop into the features of this ROM, because as you know, this ROM is based on Lineage OS settings, and all the default features of Lineage OS settings are going to be present here. So no difference in that guys. So let's just hop into the features of this ROM, which is the crDroid settings. First we have status bar icons. You can change which icon to be shown on the status bar, like headset, auto rotate screen, or anything. You can toggle it out here. Then comes the super user icon. If you use root access, then it will show that hashtag thing on the status bar. Then comes the carrier level. You can set a custom carrier level on lock screen or on the both lock screen on status bar on the left hand side. Then comes network traffic. If you want to show the bytes or kilobytes or megabyte transfer rate on the status bar. Then comes the weather. This weather is shown on the status bar, like you can see on the 22, which is the weather. It will show the image, and 22 you can set what is going to be shown on the status bar. Like I have shown show temperature with image without scale. It's your wish guys, as you wish. Sorry. Then comes data Wi-Fi activity, that small button, the indicator which shows the data transfer. The roaming indicator, as you can see, the R thing on the same signal status. Then VOLT icon, which I'm not using, so it won't show. Okay. Then we have notification count. It will show the extra notifications, like how many notifications you have extra, which can't be shown on status bars. Then comes the clock position. I chose center, but you can choose right or left, whatever you wish. You can change the font, that's the font size of the clock, or you can even show date on the status bar. Then we have battery bar. Yes, we do have the battery bar here. Then you can choose the location of the battery bar. You can have status bar, you can have top of the nav bar, bottom of the nav bar. I keep it disabled, and you can change also the colors of the nav bar. Then we have, so next we have override battery type, which is in quick settings. There you go, the circle thing. And the battery percentage, if you want to show the battery percentage in the status bar. You can show here the status bar logo. You can see as shown in the left hand side of the status bar, the crDroid logo. Then the old school status bar ticker, which is to be in the KitKat, I guess. Yeah, in KitKat style. You can show the notification. And we have the brightness control by by the sliding of the status bar, as you can see, like that. So that's much. That is all in status bar. Now go to quick settings. You can turn on the custom header image. Let me see in static. I don't know why it is not. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we can change the custom header image, and you can install many other header images from this browser. Already some are installed. We can install from Play Store. And this is the OmniJudge, the weather settings and service settings. That was already turned on. Then comes the toggles, the easy toggles, like if you press single time it will come on. Then comes the brightness slider, brightness icon. Brightness icon is this. You can see the automatic icon A, which is written A. Then brightness slider, you know the slider to change the brightness. The vibrate on touch, on the tiles. If you touch the tiles, it will vibrate. Then comes edit icon. If you don't want to show the edit icon in the header, you can just hide them or disable them, whatever. And there comes the central time and date. For this to work, you need to hide one of the icons here. Like if we hide the multi-switch icon, as you can see there, the date and time are in centered position. Okay, then comes the buttons. You can end call with pressing the power button, long press button for torch, volume buttons. You can assign custom actions to the volume buttons. Then comes navigation bar. This navigation bar is the DUI, Data Unicorn interface. So this navigation bar comes with Fling and Smart bar. I don't use much of Fling, so I don't know about that, but Fling is working perfectly if you guys use. I use the Smart bar. This is pretty much simple for me. Then come the Smart bar settings. You can change the color or the position, texture, layout positions, etc. here, as you know. Then comes dynamic navigation bar color, which is nothing but it will change the color as perfect as matching the app. I'm sorry. Then comes pulse. It is a audio equalizer. If you play any song, then it will come downwards. The equalizer, you know, guys, it's common in every ROMs nowadays. Then comes the notification, power notification controls, force expand notification, disable immersive mode. You can turn breathing notifications. It will just blink the icon if you have SMS, if you have missed call, whatever. Then comes heads up. You can just turn off or just give it a seconds, for how many seconds you want to see the notification on the heads up mode. Then comes the display. As you know, this ROM has some advanced ambient display features, which is nothing but which is dependent on the sensors. Like if you wave the hand over the sensor, it will just wake up. If you tilt the phone, if you pick up the phone, if you get it out of the pocket, then the phone will come in ambient screen. So this is it, guys. And in transparency, you know, you can change that the quick what is that, QS shed border. Then comes the volume, dialog opacity, and all the transparent options are here, guys. If you want to change the transparency of any of the borders or any of the dialogues, you can change it from here. And in blur, you can blur out various backgrounds like status bar background, quick settings, and recent apps. For example, if you pull down the status bar, the background will be blurred totally, or if you go to recent, the background is blurred, like that. It's a really nice feature to have. Some of the ROMs have it, and it's a nice feature. Then is the expanded desktop mode. For some of the apps you can turn it on, some of the apps you can customize for the expanded desktop. It will hide the status bar and navigation bar. Then comes the lock screen. Center screen shortcuts, long press, then weather, media art cover, toggle the clock, date, alarm, status bar, battery info, then double tap to sleep anywhere, quick unlock by fingerprint, power menu, quick access. You can just toggle it from here. There is nothing much to show, guys, it's just usual. Then comes the power menu. I like to keep it on because it really gives a nice feel to navigate from here, like from restart, screenshot, it's easy. So I turn everything on, pretty much everything on in the power menu. That's how I do, guys. Then comes the recent screen. This immersive recents, I keep it on default because okay, it just looks good, just as normal AOSP. I love it. Then comes the hidden apps, the apps you want to hide from coming in the recents menu. Then comes the memory bar, like how much RAM you have free right now, it will be shown there. Like I have 649 MB. Then the memory bar color, the memory bar text color, then clear all button, like at the right side, blue and white. You can change it. Then you can lock tasks from the recent view, like it can go off, you can't quit the task from there. And the Omni switch is also there. OmniSwitch is pretty much easy to use, guys, because it comes on the right side. It looks good for me, I guess. I don't know about you, but it looks good. It looks good for me. Alright, let's keep that on. You have slim recents too if you guys use that. Then for sounds, we have charging sounds, volume steps, volume down, volume up, for do not disturb. Pretty much as usual for other ROMs, nothing special here. As you can see, the system animations, list view animation, toast animations. You can change all the animations from here. Then comes the miscellaneous, the toast icon, in call, no, do not disturb, swipe for screenshot, with 3 finger swipe. If you swipe from up to down with 3 fingers, it will take a screenshot. Pretty much good feature to have. Then all these are just simply miscellaneous settings, which I don't think it will be used very much. So then there goes all the settings, all the features of this ROM, guys. And I would say I didn't check the battery yet for this ROM, but I guess the battery is pretty much good as stated by the developers, and I have seen the comments on XTA board. And you have gestures here, swipe for notifications. These are the just normal gestures for 7.1.2 ROM, nothing great actually. And everything is working perfectly, guys. I didn't see any bugs quite yet, and this ROM is pretty much flashed right now, so no apps here. I didn't see any quite shuttering, quite any lags or anything. So I prefer this ROM for daily driver, guys. I hope you like this video, guys. That's all for today. And if you like the video, hit like. If you want more of these videos, more of this type of ROM reviews, then hit the subscribe button. Thank you, guys. Stay awesome. Peace.